The death of two teenagers rocked the Carroll County town of Delphi and drew national attention to the Hoosier State. Today, Richard Allen, the man who killed the girls, was sentenced. WRTV's Kaitlyn Kendall has been covering this story for many years. She was in the courtroom during the trial and for today's sentencing.
Judge Fran Gold looked Richard Allen in the eyes and said in her decades-long career as a judge, this is one of the most heinous crimes she's had to preside over, and then handed him down that 130-year sentence. A sigh of relief for the prosecution, the family, and investigators.
And while I don't think ever this verdict or this conviction will ever bring peace to the family, I hope that they can take this sigh of relief with me to say that this part of the trial is over.
2,866 days ago, this entire thing began.
Nearly 8 years of waiting is over.
Justice has been served for the girls.
The family of Abby Williams and Libby German now can move forward. The girls' killer, Richard Allen, is sentenced to 130 years for their deaths.
We got the conviction, that we got the sentence that brings justice for Abby and Libby.
It's the maximum sentence allowed by Indiana law.
There will never be any closure in this case.
That's one of the reasons why prosecutor Nicholas McLeland, family, and investigators pleaded with Judge Fran Gold for the max.
But it does not bring Abby or Libby back.
If you're going to make those decisions and brutally murder two girls, then you need to pay for what you did.
I don't know what at this point could ever bring peace to a family member that loses a child or a parent that loses a child.
ISP Superintendent Doug Carter said he was confident this day would come.
Kind of melancholy. It's not a day of celebration, but it's certainly a day that I think Abby and Libby are looking down saying, well done.
It was one misfiled report discovered by Delphi resident Kathy Shank that put Allen back on the radar of investigators.
Needle in the haystack, if you will, that brought this investigation to a close to where we could make an arrest.
Kathy stayed humble throughout all the praise.
I did it because I like to serve. I like to help people, and that's what I did.
The prosecutor also gave credit to Abby and Libby for helping them catch their killer, citing the video Libby took on her phone and Abby hiding the phone until police found it.
Without the efforts from those two little girls, we wouldn't be here today. So Abby and Libby, thank you.
How about we start to heal now? How about we hit that reset button and understand that justice in this country was served, and if you don't like justice in this country, go to another one.
Richard Allen's family was not inside of the courtroom. I'm told by members of the defense it's because Richard Allen asked them not to come. As for comments regarding the verdict or the sentencing in this case, the defense declined to comment. As far as the family of Abby and Libby, 6 members of the family gave victim impact statements, emotional, talking about the lives that were taken and the futures that they were robbed of with Abby and Libby. They also took time to look Richard Allen in the eyes and tell him they hope he pays for what he did. The family of Libby, her grandparents, Mike and Becky Patty, also provided me with their victim impact statements that they read aloud inside of the courtroom today. We'll have those on WRTV.com. Just click the link in this story. Reporting in Carroll County, Kaitlyn Kendall, WRTV.